By Senator Montgomery, Legislative Resolution number 1132, honoring Lynn Nottage for her outstanding play, Ruined, which just completed a successful run at the Manhattan Theater Club. Whereas, the arts in whatever form depicted are central to human expression. They are truly a universal language, and their contribution to the development of friendship and understanding among peoples cannot be underestimated. And whereas the history, the heritage, and the lives of the people of all countries and all cultures are portrayed in their music, dance, and literature, the art and the act of sharing them enriches us all together. And whereas it is the sense of this legislative body to commend those individuals of historic and artistic significance whose creative talents have contributed to the cultural enrichment of our communities and our nation. And whereas, attendant to such concern and in full accord with its longstanding traditions, this legislative body is justly proud to honor Lynn Nottage for her outstanding play, Ruined, which just completed a successful run at the Manhattan Theater Club. And whereas a world premiere co-production with the Goodman Theater, Ruined, began previews at the Manhattan Theater Club on January 21, 2009, and ran through March 29, 2009. And whereas the quintessential artist, Lynn Nottage, has been the recipient of a multitude of awards, including the 2007 MacArthur Genius Award, an Obie Award for Playwriting in 2005, the New York Drama Critics Circle Award for Best Play, the John Grasser Award for Best Playwright, the Outer Critic Circle Award for Best Play, and the American Theater Critics Steinberg New Play Award in 2004. And whereas this legislative body recognizes the importance of the performing arts, which act to inspire, enlighten, and unify people from all cultural backgrounds through the transcendent power of human expression. And whereas it is most fitting that we take time to celebrate the arts of our nation, to honor our artists, and to express our appreciation to everyone who patronizes the arts. As we celebrate the arts, we celebrate and give thanks to our American freedom, the only atmosphere in which artists can truly create, and in which art is truly the expression of the soul. And now, therefore, be it resolved that this legislative body pause in its deliberations to honor Lynn Nottage for her outstanding play, Ruined, which just completed a successful run at the Manhattan Theater Club, and wish her continued success in all her future endeavors. And be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution, suitably engrossed, be transmitted to Lynn Nottage.
Senator Montgomery on the resolution.
Yes, thank you, Mr. President. We are really honored. I feel honored today. This is the last day of Women's History Month, and this is the last woman that we're going to be honoring today, and I'm very happy that she is here. She is a constituent of mine. She's a friend of mine, the daughter of a very good friend and sister of mine. But more than that, she now belongs to the whole state of New York. She is a playwright of note and has received many honors, including her designation as one of the famous MacArthur awardees for her genius in the arts in the year 2007. Her plays have been produced throughout the US and Europe at such venues as the Second Stage Theater in New York, the Tricycle Theater in London, and the Steppenwolf Theater in Chicago. Currently, her play, the latest play, Ruined, is now playing at the Manhattan Center, and is one that has received any number of raving reviews, including in the New York Times and the Daily News and other papers. I want to just take a moment to say that this is a young woman who has already, even though she's not, I don't even consider her yet in her prime, she has been so recognized. As for an example, one of her plays, which was called The Intimate Apparel, it has won so many awards, including the New York Drama Critics Circle Award, Best Play, Outer Critics Circle Award, Best Play, the Penn Laura Pels Foundation Award, the American Theater Critics Association Francesca Primus Award, Best Play, Steinberg, New York Play Award, Adelco Dramatic Production of the Year. All of these noted awards were, she was recipient of these awards because of her play, Intimate Apparel. And she is on her way to receiving any number of accolades and awards, including ours here today for her latest play, Ruined. Now, Ruined is a play which also acknowledges the pain and suffering that women receive at the hands of war. It takes place in the Congo, and it is a dramatic representation of what happens, in particular, to women who have nothing to do with a war, who are not involved in it, who were not the cause of it, but merely the victims of it. And it's beautifully done, but it's extremely significant, it's historical, and I think for those of us who enjoy theater, it's my understanding that this particular theater happens to be in Senator Liz Kruger's district, but here is someone from Buffalo wanting her to come. She will undoubtedly be moving around the country with this play, as she has done in the past with other plays. So we're really, really honored. It's a treasure. Lynn Nottage is a New York treasure. And moreover, Mr. President, she is a Brooklyn treasure. And moreover, she is an 18th Senate District Brooklyn treasure and a friend of mine. So I really applaud her, and I am honored to be able to stand here and say to Lynn Nottage, we love you, we think that you are wonderful, you've made such contributions to the arts in our city and others, and we look forward to seeing much more of your work in the very near future. Thank you, Mr. President.